And so that ends our broadcasting day here on the ZombieCraft Patreon server. At this point, there's really not much more for me to do in the interim, aside from kind of hang out with everyone. And the server reset for that is going to be towards the end of August, so that will probably be when you can expect to start seeing some new episodes start. In the interim, I've obviously still got plenty going on, and we don't have to worry about that. But I guess I feel like this is wrong. I feel like I really should be doing this from the WHUT news desk here. So let's go ahead and just go ahead and do this the right way. What? I've been replaced? You replaced me with the stick god? What? Come on, guys, really? Ah! Fine. Alright. Good luck, sir, with the job. Hope you enjoy. And I will catch you guys in the next one as soon as I figure out what I'm doing next now. He replaced me with him? He's an inanimate object, for crying out loud. Even I've got more emotions than him.
Hello and welcome to WHUT News. I'm your anchor god, Rip Stickface. Our top story tonight, a former anchorman stands accused of witchery at WHUT Studios. We go live to the trial, already in progress.
Okay, so this prank that Xandra and I set up for you was inspired back when you did the Lucky Salmon, the Who Got Lucky thing.
Mm-hmm.
And we noticed that you were talking to animals.
Quite a few
in
of them.
This thing.
Oh,
Quite
yes.
And earlier on that day, we'd been discussing the witch burnings at Salem. So, as you know, talking to animals is a sign that you're a witch. You're working the devil's magic.
Or sometimes if I'm able to, you know, I'm like certain things that float.
Indeed. So, we set up some tests for you.
Nice.
So, over here we have the floating test. So, if you float, you're a witch. Oh, over on the other side, sorry.
Yep, I've got the camera count over there looking at the moment.
Okay. So, over here we have this pool of water. If you float on it, you're a witch. If you sink into it, you're not. And over here we have the scales. So on this end, remember, a witch is made of wood. We're going full Monty Python here.
Mm-hmm.
Witch is made of wood. What is also the weight of wood is a duck, because a duck floats like wood. So we have a duck here, and we have weighted pressure plate here. So the light will light up if you are the same weight as the duck. I am not. See?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
seems legit.
It's also set up to prevent you from escaping.
Just in case.
I forgot to switch the thing that lets me get out. However, when you go in there, we need to have this totem installed. It suppresses witchy powers, thus preventing you from altering the effects of the scale.
Okay. Wouldn't want that now.
We'll apply that now. And if you would step into the scale, please.
Okay. Wait a minute. Hang on. I'm supposed to have.
The idle is where it needs to be to prevent you from messing with the scale.
Okay.
You're a witch. You ain't the same as a duck.
Ah, burner, burner. Oh, wait a minute.
All right, hop on out. And let's see if you float. You're floating!
I can do more than that. I can levitate on the water. Oh, man.
So, and here we have a person who wants to testify.
Killer! Killer! Killer!
However, only you can tell what the testifier is saying because it's an animal. And actually, that's not quite true. We've got a witch here to be interpreter. The judge, Agathane? I think it's Agathane, I'm not sure. I don't know Xandra's names.
Yeah, Agathane. Yep.
Agathane.
Hey, Aggie. How you doing?
I think there's 3 or 4 Agathanes on the server now because she didn't want to move them around
Oh, definitely.
each time.
Well, teleportation, you know, it's a pretty mana-consuming spell, so you don't want to have to be constantly burning it up.
Yeah, exactly. So, at one point shortly after you did this, it was quite interesting because you decided to do the red eyes thing.
Mm-hmm.
So we kind of thought he's already taken our idea. It's like, but then we looked up and did some more research, and apparently possession is also a sign of being a witch.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Because if you're possessed, that means you must have been in communication with a demon.
Mm-hmm.
And who else would be in communication from a demon than a witch?
Mm-hmm. Seems legit. What's that? You want me to burn it all down? But, I don't know. I mean, that's a pretty drastic step to take there. I have to? It has to all burn?
He's speaking to the animals. Witch, burn.
I'm melting. I'm melting. Oh, what a world. Oh, cool. I did set my spawn point much closer. That is pretty awesome. I mean, not only was I also speaking to the animals, I was actually speaking for them too. So that's like a whole nother level of. Oh man, that's awesome.
So if you're wondering how the light worked, that's the only thing that's hidden here.
Mm-hmm.
If you poke up in here.
Yep, I got the camera count in here.
Okay.
Because I can really get into.
This comparator was attached to the item frame, and when there was an item in it,
yep, it negated the signal.
It negated the signal. Or when there was no item in it, it negates the signal. When there is an item in it, it lets the signal get through.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
However, when there's no item frame there at all, it does light up.
Mm-hmm.
As you can see.
And tries to eat you too.
Well, that was because I was standing on half on the pressure, the piston.
Mm-hmm. That is pretty awesome.
Yeah, we had fun setting this up.
Yep, all seems legit to me. I guess I'm a witch.
Yep.
So I guess I better start getting my potion throwing arm warmed up. Then I guess I'm gonna have to start checking potions around. That'll be the next server, I think, though.
Yeah. Well, you've died in this server. You're dead.
Well, yeah, I have died. Let me see. What am I up to now for counts? I mean, I have certainly spilled blood on this server. I mean, that was only death number 75. Actually, I like that. It's a nice round number. And like 64 of those were in day 1, so.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah, wandering out constantly into Wither. Yeah, that was easily enough to keep us busy for quite a while. Okay, guys, to be serious, that's actually the stick got armor from Jenny's store, and thanks to everyone on the server who gave me the last bit of diamonds over in the community district to actually get me up to the 256 diamonds that the armor set cost. I could not help myself. It was either that or trying to go for Tin Robot's armor, and I wanted to leave that open for him if he wanted to get it, so I figured the stick god is rather appropriate, because, I mean, let's face it, giant stick, antennas, you know, long, tall objects made of sticks, potentially. I think it works. So, anyways, I'm not really pissed off. It's perfectly fine. I will catch you guys in the next season. Hope you guys have enjoyed this series, and keep watching, because there will be a little bit of a twist to upcoming episodes. Take care.